I'm not gonna put live stories. I'm gonna put talk about spirituality in religion, religion or benefits of breathwork. Breath. There we go. Ah, let's make the morning bong, and we're on. Actually, I'm gonna. Hey, how you doing, Rikaru? Can you hear me? Welcome back. How was your day? How was your day? How was your day from yesterday? Can you hear me? Thumbs up, like, or comment. Uh, Mine's good, I'm good, man. I had a really good day yesterday. I'm really grateful, impressed with the chat. אני באמצע סרטון, אמא. אני ארים את זה אחר כך? Well, before we go on live, Mom asked me to help her. So you guys are. Before we go into meditation. I'm good, I'm good. How about you, Sushi? I was just saying, yeah. I had a really good day yesterday. I'm really grateful for the chat of yesterday, for the numbers. Had a friend come over. We watched the movie. We watched Atlantis, which was interesting. Yeah. Mom asked for help, so we gotta help Mom. Say hi to the chat. Uh, gotta help Mom always. עוד משהו? There's a lot of things in the car. welcome to being, welcome to the episode of being a good kid. I'll react soon to the comments as I'm getting things at the car. Um, oh, there we go. We got everything. Be back. Be back with you guys in a second. See what you guys are in the comments. And we'll get into it. But first of all, duty to help Mom. Uh, this is how I take things. Put everything on me. Put everything on me. Hey, everyone. Be careful, Ma. You're welcome, Mom. No bad. I'm sleepy. Hey, Subi, VU. I'm excited to do another meditation tonight. Yay, me too. Tonight we'll do, well, for me, it's not tonight, as you can see, but we did third eye yesterday, so we're gonna do the crown today. And it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting. Let's see what affirmations will come up to say. But I'm happy and excited that you are too, man. This is exactly why I'm doing this, is to chat to everyone and also spread the gospel of meditation and breathwork, of how important and how good it is and how easily we can connect to ourselves. Yeah, let's be sexy for you guys. Yes, I do have a sister. Hello, how are you, my friend? Arigato. You're from the Eden group. You wrote it yesterday. It's very beautiful what you guys do, how you guys work with the ground, how you guys work with the land and only take what you need. How is that is a good prototype and good way to live. And and keep it up and just focus on you and your group and yourselves and be an example for others so people can follow in your guys' direction. That is exactly what we need. Question in regards to the tattoo on your chest, what is the meaning behind it? I know people don't get tattoos unless they have a meaning in the Western countries. So my name means in Hebrew was used to describe the sun and the moon. So for me, this is the sun, the lines, and this is the moon. So I'm holding my name on my chest. But I took the art of this is actually from a Instagram page called Rising Woman. I really resonated with the moon and the sun of it. So yeah, that's the meaning of it. You look like you smell good. It's weird comment, but just to thank you. I just put deodorant on. What's up, Brazil? Wagizima. Country edit, Jeremy Francais, Esquire. No, I'm not French. Hey, Derek Stewart. Primas Kamasa para Iver Atatenko. I'm very hard with reading that. Yep, that is true because it's the opposite. It's so when we do ambidextrous exercises and it allows us to loop into our subconscious because our subconscious is like rewriting a new program that from muscle memory. So we hijacking that stream of information to enter the information that we want. That is why it's really good ambidextrous exercises. So if you're right, you use left. If you're left, you use right. And also you're doing ambidextrous exercises with breath hold. So it's like you hold your breath as you do it. It's really powerful. A perfect simplified version of your name there. Find beauty in one's own name is finding self-respect within oneself. For sure, man. And thank you. Thank you for the compliment. That's why I got it because it's so simple. I like the simplicity of it. For sure. And this is a necklace from my Burning Man crew. We got a Burning Man. Hey, cool man. Hello, everyone. Let me see what is in the talk. Everyone wants to speak about spirituality and religion. Perfect. All right. So I'm going to talk specifically more about the Old Testimony because that's just what I'm accustomed to and religion. I'm not really good at or know the verses of the New Testimony. As you know, it wasn't written by me, it was written by Peter, Matthew, and all the apostles. I was studying the Old Testimony. But yes, so religion is a structure of rules, actions to do and not to do in order to enhance our spiritual practice or spiritual meaning. Real West money. Nice, man. Uh, if that's what you want to write down. We should not get offended from words. Like if you want to be silly and weird, that's on you, man. Sending you love and appreciation. And I hope you think you're funny. Hey, go do from UK, what's up? Good evening over there, right? Loved you in Lord of the Rings, bro. Thank you. Thank you. It was a great movie. I know it was pretty hard, like filming it in New Zealand. It was really cold. But yeah, so the thing people mix up about religion is that they don't think there's spirituality in it, but it's quite the opposite. Religion has a lot of spirituality in it. So, for example, the fasting is very spiritual. The blessing before eating is very spiritual. The prayers that is like a meditation, which is very spiritual. I'm smoking a spiritual J. This is white sage bong. And in order to convey to the masses that you have to do something, the psychology just asks us to make sure that we punish you if you don't. Like if you don't do this, you're a bad boy, or if you don't do this, you go here, right? Like how our parents brought us up, right? So that's the religion kind of loses its spirituality, And another place that religion loses its spirituality, it's when it says that I am the only way to reach God. And that's also true for every spiritual human that you encounter, or guru or teacher, that if he says, I am the only way to reach enlightenment, is very, very, very much lying. And I would not follow him as a follower. I might listen to his knowledge, his wisdom in some techniques and practices, but I would not praise him as a true teacher, right? So that's one of the things. And another thing about religion that aspires us into spirituality is that religion says at the end of the day that we're all connected. We're all part of the divine. We're all part of the collective together. Separation is what causes chaos inside us. And that is exactly what spirituality says. I'm in Byron Bay, Australia, hiding from the world because it's easy to hide here. Am I real? I think so. I don't know. I might not be. We might not all be real. We might just be a figment of divine imagination experiencing itself through a dream. And is that real? We don't really know. But it doesn't really matter if we're real or not, as long as we're acting according to it. So like we just need to believe that we're real, and we need to act as if we were real, and how we would do that. And that is our mission on this earth. You know, our souls are real, our energy source is real, the experience is real. Good morning. So yeah, this is and then a little bit about benefits of breath work. So one big benefit of breath work is that you're able to connect your subconscious and your conscious mind when you're thinking of the breath, because breathing is an exercise that we do subconsciously. Right now I'm speaking, I'm not really thinking about me breathing, so I'm breathing as I'm speaking. So the subconscious has taken control over the breath. But if I consciously take control over the breath, that rewires and connects. It's like a straight highway, a portal between the subconscious and the conscious mind. And when we do that, and breath work, we're able to change the states and moods our body is in. So if we're in a stressful state, we can calm it down. If we're in a calm state, we can lift our state up to more energetic. We can play with, if we're sad, we can do different breath works to become happy. If we're happy, we can do breath works to become sad. The way I always say and call it is that breath work is the binary code of this experience from the body. So if the body is the hardware, right, this is the computer. Not right now, you're seeing the screen of the computer projecting at you. Beneath or underneath your phone, your screen, there's software. And that software is run on the codes of 1 and 0, right? 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 0 0 0 0 0 0, right? So each inhale is 1, each exhale is 0, and each pause is another form of 1 on 1, basically. So like our DNA strength, we have 4 DNA, right? So breathing in 1, holding breath in 2, breathing out 3, holding breath out 4. And this is like how we are talking to our DNA strengths, which one we want to activate. And we tell our body, this is the language of the body. Go into this file, open up this cabinet, and bring this blue sketch out. And this is what I want to experience right now. So that is my perspective on breathwork, and that's why through breathwork you can enter a psychedelic state, and through breathwork you can just relax and fall asleep and enter tantric ecstatic states. No, I'm Jesus of Rehovot. It's a different city. He took my name. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. There's so many people got angry at me for laughing along with you guys that I'm Jesus. I'm not here to offend anyone. I don't really believe I'm Jesus. I don't believe at all that I'm Jesus. Not really. I have zero belief that I'm Jesus. I'm more Joseph Feinstein. I'm this experience on this world and this time with my history of lifetimes. But I'm happy that I'm resembling Jesus to people's No, I'm joking around when I'm joking that I'm Jesus, that I gave acid to everyone on the road to Damascus, and the fish were really just caught it a day before, and we hit it, and we wanted to surprise everyone. But this is all jokes. This is not. I'm not really saying. That's amazing. Psilocybin is a great, great place, like a great, great drug or substance to take to enter a psychedelic state. But there's a protocol with Soma breath that we can really enter you into a psychedelic state. Also, I do it with heart of breath, but it's basically when your rhythmic breathing is overrides, and then you sort of fall into this state, the psychedelic state that your time sort of stops. You're seeing visions. Some people see colors. Some people hear sound. Some people smell. You know, everyone has a different sense that is more alive when we're in psychedelic states or different states. And and those are the places that we really get like the messages from the quantum realm, right? From the divine, from heaven, from angels, whatever you want to put it on it. That's where we get it. Like when we are connected to self and connected to the divine, and when the mind has gone, right? Good morning, Shani FF. State Asylum. Nah. What are your thoughts about Arkansas's whites only town? If that's what they want to live and that's how they want to live, let them live. Like if that's what they want. Like we should stop worrying. Like the more attention we give to these small groups of people who crave separation, the more attention we give them, the more powerful they become. So why give them more attention? Why give them power? As long as they're not hurting anyone, as long as they're not smashing things, as long as they're not beating up people, as long as they're burning places, right? Then that's what the police is for, right? It's not even for us. As long as they're not doing that, who cares? They want to live together, live together. Amish want to live together. So is that an all-white town? I don't understand. Should make a tutorial on that breath work. Yeah, I'll send it. Have you send me an email and I'll send you a guided track of breath work that will take you, that will calm you down, will elevate you, and then hyper, and then everything will be there. I'll send it directly to you. So just if you don't have my email, I'm gonna put my email up so you guys can send me an email. And anyone wants a meditation track or breathwork tracks, send me an email. And yeah, if you want to customize, it'll just cost money. I don't want to give it out, but I'll give you out the ones that I do to the general public, as you guys deserve it as well, as you are my fans, my friends, my people I'm here with. I'm so grateful for all of you guys. A lot of people want spirituality and religion. All right. Matthew, God, my God, why have you forsaken me? Interception to this call that to God in suffering, suggesting he is not himself God. I was wondering, regards to your opinion on meditation, do you think that people need to meditate for a long period of time to get enlightenment, or does meditation first definitely help? So I think people need to meditate not to try to achieve enlightenment. If you are going into meditation or into breathwork or into any practice with the desire to achieve enlightenment, you're not going to achieve it. Because by default, when you have that desire, this is what I'm doing to achieve it, you're never going to achieve it. And the only thing that you might achieve is something that you think is enlightenment, and then that will just feed off on your ego. True enlightenment really happens when you completely let go and surrender and just become one with the process of life, process of breath, process of meditation, process of whatever it is, right? Process of prayer, process of love. Basically, once you surrender and you become one with love, that's when enlightenment happens. I think that people should learn to meditate and do meditation because for their personal benefit. So not to achieve enlightenment, but to be less stressful during the day. Not to achieve enlightenment, but to be more positive towards others. Not to achieve enlightenment, but to control thoughts and mind, anxiety, depression, and so on. That's why I think people should do meditation. And usually, for me, from my experience, Thank you, Eric Canel, for the email. I'll answer you after the live. Usually, for me, in my experience, in meditation and reaching and having an enlightenment state and so on, is when I feel the urge to stop, to move. My body is like vibrating, and instead of it, I smile and just keep with the practice and just surrender to the practice. And to me, what it feels like, it's like as if the body is just dumped a lot of dopamine, serotonin, testosterone, whatever energy into my body, right? It's aching, it's vibrating, and instead of me acting from it, I surrender to it, and all of that energy is now spread equally around my body, and then you feel this like bliss, this joy that you can't explain it. It's like taking MDMA. That's why it's called enlightenment. You feel it for like this momentary, and you just breathe with it. And the moment you try to focus on it, that's when it goes away. But that's me. Everyone is is different. Welcome back, Glitch. Hey everyone, let's send Glitch a big, big, big warm heart. Glitch, we're sending you love. We're sending you lots of good intentions. We're sending you that your heart may be open and clear. We're sending you love. We're sending you appreciation. Thank you so much for all the comments that you're giving me. This really helps the algorithm to bring more people. But yes, so thank you that you're helping in ways that you think that you're hurting. But I just want to give you a hug and kisses and love and tell you that I love you. I know Divine loves you. Everyone here on the chat loves you. And whenever you are ready to let go of hate, love, and let go of everything that you're suffering yourself with, we're here and we'll be here to help you and give you the tools for that. Because chat, you have to. This is for the chat, and this is what I say to myself as well. Is if I'm angry at someone, if I'm lashing out at someone, if I am acting out of anger at someone, it's never because that's someone. It's always something inside me. There's something inside me that is hurting. There's something inside me that is frustrated. There's something inside me that is bursting. It's not because of that person. And if that person or that group, or that situation, or whatever is outside of me, it's caused me this action, I'm grateful for them because now they've given me a glitch, a little hope, and a direction where I need to go and heal. We're sending you love, Glitch. Thank you for all the comments. You know, every comment that you post, it's like it boosts my algorithm. So thank you. We all love you here in the chat, Glitch. Well, we're gonna send you love. We'll send you prayers. And yes, hopefully that you'll have a good day today. Thank you. If you see through me, thank you, man. But all right, I'm gonna skip answering Glitch for a moment because we've sent him enough love and attention, and he's coming here for attention. So he's got his attention for the day. Thank you. And back to spirituality and religion, right? That's what most people want to hear about, spirituality and religion. So another spiritual thing in religion is the community. Report who what it's okay. If you want to report, I don't mind. If he wants to keep bombarding the comments with comments, that's great. They're just gonna give more people to come and look. Thing about spirituality and religion is the connection of the nuclear family and the importance of the nuclear family in religion. So, for example, I think the sixth commandment or the fifth commandment in the Ten Commandments, which is respect your father and your mother, therefore your days will be longer. So you ask, how is that spiritual? So if you think about it, if I give respect to my mother, to my father, if I show them respect, if I act out of service to them, if I'm aiding them, that is a thing that also in spirituality, which is help the elders, respect the elders, give love to the elders, be patient with the elders, and then you'll gain wisdom. Wisdom will be translated into more days in your life. Another thing of where spirituality and religion meet one of the biggest ones is the love your neighbor. ואהבת לרעך כמוך, love thee as you love yourself, or love he as you love yourself. So that is a very profound spiritual thing. So it's like I should love him like I love myself. I should treat him the same way I want to be treated. I should give him what I want. I love myself. I want myself to be good. I want this. I want that. So I need to do that to him as well. To a stranger, to anyone in front of us, we need to treat them as if the way that we want to be treated. And then that ties up to the second thing is don't do to others what you don't want to be done to you. So it's a double. So it tells you do to others what you want to be done to you, and don't do to others what you don't want to be done to you. And that is a very profound understanding. Don't let other people influence you. You're a nice person with a great vibe. Stay yourself and keep doing what you're doing. Love from Germany. Oh, thank you so much. So that's great. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate those kind words. And no, why? I'm not triggered. As you can see, I love it. Thank you. I have love for everyone and everything. And if he triggered me, that means there was something inside me that bothers me. It's got nothing to do with it. I call us mirrors, and triggers is mirrors that show us our pimple. I love popping my pimples. So I have no problem with mirrors that show me I have a pimple and then I pop it. I love it. What you're smoking back there? Oh, white sage. An eye for an eye makes the world blind. Partially. Yes, but you have to understand that what that judgment eye for an eye means is like you took $100 from me, I should only take $100 back, not $1,000 because you took $100. That's what. It's not necessarily an eye for an eye. So I mean, you stole a goat from me, or you took one thing from me. I should not ask for two things. I just need to ask for that same thing back. That's that wisdom of eye for an eye. And we also have to understand that back then the world was a lot more barbaric. Like it's not how we are now. And you know, and it writes stone to death. No, don't stone to death. But what I think stone to death really means is that these punishments are the some of the worst punishments you can give someone, and that's how you should treat someone who acts in these kinds of acts. Give them the worst punishments that you're able to give them in your time, not necessarily kill the person, but if that's at the time that that was the law, that's what everyone was doing, and that was the worst judgment call, then that's what you do. But if the laws change, then you should change with the laws. But that's what the things came to say. Hey Charlie Nado, we're gonna start meditation soon. Hope you guys are good. Let me just read a bit of the thing. Salvation is found in no one else, for there are no other name under heaven given to mankind by which must be saved. I don't really understand what you're trying to say, JP, not Moses. Muhammad, Buddha, or your good deeds. Only Jesus, the early church, risked death for preaching this exclusively. Jesus conquered death, Romans, Christ being raised from the dead will never die again. Buddha is dead, every guru does, Jesus from the grave. Yeah, Isaiah is not dead, is he? I love I love what you're writing here, and this is amazing. I think Christianity is an amazing religion to follow, especially if you're not Jewish. I think Jesus and his teachings and his ways are very beautiful and very helpful. And obviously, look what they've done to the world. So they've done amazing things, and we've been united and closer and closer. Of course, there's a lot of bad things that also happen, but that's not the point of the thing. You know, the point of the things is how good it has been. And yeah, and the problem with so you know there was this moment that Jesus was like standing on in the stories, he was standing at the temple and he was telling the Pharisees that they've lost the way and now they're the only ones decide what is the word of God, even not God himself, and so on. what he was trying to say there, I think, is that once a priesthood, once the church, the pope, the religious, whoever, the amen, whoever's in charge of the religion, takes too much power to themselves and forgets what God actually said and wanted from us, that's when the religion goes south. So uh, I think that's also true within Christianity. That's true to everything. I think was trying to point out that once we let go of what the word of God or what God wants from us, what divine wants from us, which is love and love another and help another and be take selfless acts of kindness to help other people, right? That's what God really wants from us, is to be ezer echad lasheni, uh, uh, to be a leg for one another, to help one another, to love one another, not to hate one another. That's what God really wants from us, right? So hey Jermon, welcome. JP, I love you, brother. Yeah, amazing, JP. It's too much for me to read constantly. Islam earned paradise through deeds and law, Buddhism suffering through the detachment, Hindu cycle of rebirth, karma, scholars just a good person, Jesus is finished. Da, 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 da. Hello, Joron. Thank you, man. Thank you. Welcome. Hope you enjoy. But yeah, I truly believe that Jesus was trying to wake the masses up, specifically the Jewish population at that time, because it was in Jerusalem, was mostly Jewish. That the rabbis have taken way too much power over the word of God, and that's why we lose it. And there is a different way, and just because the rabbis say something, that doesn't mean that we should do it, which is like standing up to authority, which is a great inspiration. And the whole and his whole teaching, his whole way of self-sacrifice, that is like amazing role model to look up to. So if you're not Jewish and you are Christian or you're an atheist or whatever, like go to church. Like really go to church. Go enjoy, like go enjoy community. Like that's another thing that spirituality and religion have a lot in common, is the community aspect of praying together. Like when you are sitting together in a mosque or in a church or in synagogue or around monks or whatever, the praying together is like it amplifies the pray. So it's like it makes it much stronger, and then it connects us as a community, that we have a common social understanding together, which is amazing, you know. And that is a big part of spirituality, which is that we're a collective. We're not separate. That's what we always come back to. It's like we always need to come back to stop being separating each other and be more connected with each other, and not take titles or words to separate us. You know, if at the end the book means the same thing or the meaning is the same, why are we fighting how it's written? If at the end we're all meant to love each other as we love ourselves, be kind to each other, support each other, be kind to the world. Why does it matter the language it says it, or the rhythm that it was said, or the word process that it was said? It's all the same. So let's just live peacefully together. You read it your way, I'll read it my way, he'll read it that way. But as long as we're reading the same thing, that is peace, love, and community, then that's the only thing that's important. Can anyone send me the phone number for Tom Cruise? I'm trying to watch Babe 2 Big in the city for the 12th time today, but I'm all out of beans and shrimp. Big City Goose. Well, look it up on online. Go if you want Tom Cruise. Go to the Ask the Church. The recovery meeting at my church. It is a powerful and beautiful experience. I broke down and cried. Nobody judges. We all celebrate this. Amazing, man. Amazing. That's beautiful. So proud of you that you went there. I'm very proud of you. Keep doing it. Keep going. Keep connecting. Keep being part of the community. Keep being keep being supported and support back to the community. That is a big thing of religion, and that's a big thing of a spiritual thing. You know. When I'm saying when mentally ill people shout some nonsense in same room, it connects them. And I think, first of all, yes, if you take away your perception of mentally ill and if you take away your perception of nonsense, yes, when a group of people is in a room and is harmonically singing, screaming, talking, it connects the same as the concert, the same as music concert. Just because you have a negative perspective upon their people, those people and their beliefs and what they're saying, it doesn't mean that they're not being connected. So it's the same how you go to a concert, a live concert, and everyone's singing the same words together with the singer. Everyone is connected. Do you feel high? You feel this connection because we're energetical beings, and so we're energy, vibration, and frequency. And when we align our energy, vibration, and frequency to each other, we're all connected and we amplify the energy. So it's like imagine that a lot of waves are clashing with each other, and if they're harmonized in the clashing, it magnifies the wave. That's your perception that they're ill. If they're going to church, I don't think they're ill. I think they're healthy. Or I think that if they're ill, we're all ill, and that's why we go there to we go to those places to heal ourselves because we feel pain, because we feel hurt. I really recommend you Blindment LT to go to a church, Reformed church. If you're Jewish, go to a synagogue. If you're a Muslim, go to a mosque. Just make sure they don't praise there to suicide killing because they're still up with that. The church had its revelation during the Inquisition and it changed. But anyways, yes, I do recommend you go to a church, go to a singing, go to a choir, and just sit there with no judgment. If you have a meditation technique or breath work sequence, go there and do your breath work and your meditation technique and just observe the energy and the frequency and the vibration of the place. And then come back and tell us. Yeah, take me to church. I'll worship like a dog in the sound of their light. I believes in God, but my partner believes in God, but the missionary Baptist church she was raised in kind of messed her up mentally. You know what? I'm sorry to hear that, Ricky Garou, but there's so many other places. Like, go look. It's like it's like going to university. Go to campus, see how you feel, see what you feel inside, energy, the vibration inside. Not what they're telling you, not what people are saying, how you feel inside until you get to a place that you're like, oh, I feel good. I like the preacher, I like the community, I like this, I like that. This talks to me, this makes sense to me. And then go there. Like, of course, there are gonna be bad actors everywhere, especially in places of power. Like places of power attract psychopathic tendency human being. Okay, but that doesn't mean that we need to go give them energy. Go to a place that there isn't. Go to a place where the preacher is pure, according to what you feel. Go to a place the community is well connected and is not harsh, or whatever it is that finds you. So find a place that is similar to you, which again, tune your vibration and frequency and energy to a place that resonates with your vibration, frequency, and energy, and see the magic happen. So why are you calling, if I'm getting it right, blind meant LT? Why are you calling Christians mentally ill or people who go to church mentally ill? I'm just curious. Perfect. Another good benefit of breath work out there before we're gonna start our meditation for Ricky Kara for tonight. Another good benefit of breath work is that it speeds up our metabolism. It speeds out our blood. It speeds up our white cells. It speeds up stem cells. Depends to different types of breath work. Another good thing of breath work, it slows down our heart. It slows down our breathing. It it gives us control over the body, which again comes back to what I was saying before about breath work, how it is the binary code of the human experience. I'm a Christian and want to learn how to meditate on God. There is a really good, Roy Basti, there's a really good, I think it's called the Halo app. Look at Mark Wahlberg. He really, he does collaboration with them. I really recommend that app or to do it because they do a very Christian type of meditation. But in all honesty, what you do if you want to meditate on God is when you meditate, so when you are focusing on your breath in and breathing out, you're saying to yourself the mantra, God, I'm here and I'm ready to experience you. And you breathe in and you breathe out and you say, God, I'm here ready to experience you. And you focus on breathing in. And you do that until you sort of let go of the mantra and the breath and you kind of zone out and you will hear a voice, you will feel a feeling, you will experience God within it. Isaac and Jesus, a comparative biblical event. I don't get too caught up on the biblical nuance of who is what and if David did this or Solomon did that or did he really speak to this or really do that. It's a lot of the things there are there to illustrate for us and give us an understanding, a picture. They're there to represent a role model to follow or state to be in. That's the way I view it. And you also have to also take into consideration that I truly do believe that in those times, the high priest and probably taking some sort of psychedelic experience once in a while, for sure. I just don't see that it didn't have any effect, especially when the Ark of the Covenant was built from the acacia tree, especially when in the room of the high priest in the Holy Temple of the Jews, that was ancient, secret uh, incense. And when you read it in Hebrew, it's samim, samim, it's what we call today drugs, samim. So yeah, so I think they kind of hit it for a while and moved it, but that's and changed it, but that's okay. All right, everyone, who is ready for a meditation? I know Ricky Cario is ready. I'm gonna write down, follow along as I guide this meditation. All right, so for the last 7 days, and this will be the last one for this week. Tomorrow I'll be starting a new one in a sense. Ah, my legs. I was sitting here breathing before. What I mean is we've been practicing this meditation of we've been practicing this type of meditation that we're activating our chakras. So Ricky knows this. He was here yesterday. So we're activating our chakras, each chakra, and then we focused on the last chakra. So next week, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do more meditation of light. So please take a seat or lay down in a comfortable position. Let's experience God for a second. Let's experience the divine. Let's experience the creation. Let's experience it all together within ourselves. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a big breath in at the beginning, and we're gonna breathe for and say the Om. So it's Ah Om. We're gonna breathe for an Om. After we finish that, we're gonna breathe into each chakra that is associated with a different color. I'm gonna read all the comments later. I'm just gonna go through this and I wanna guide you guys. So please write all the comments. I'll read it later after we break out of the meditation. And we're gonna do root red, sacral orange, solar yellow, heart green, throat blue, third eye violet purple, and white. So we're gonna breathe in those colors to each chakra. And then once we get to the top, to the crown, we're gonna summon a divine light to clean ourselves energetically, and it's gonna leave our body from the root chakra. And then we're gonna move our focus to the crown chakra because this is the last one. We've done all the other chakras throughout other videos. If you want to do them, they're back there. Light's gonna come through us, leave our body because we're just a vessel that is brings energy and leaves energy from it. And after we do that, we're gonna move to the crown and we're gonna say 7 affirmations from the crown. We're gonna end it with 3 ohms and gongs. And then we're back to the chat, to all of this spiritual, religious talk about everything. So yes, chakra is a Sanskrit word. Chakra is just think of it as a PowerPoint. So we have 7 main chakras. We have many chakras, but 7 main ones along our body, which is the power roots, and also where energy is extended from. You ready, Rikio? Send us a thumbs up. This is mainly for you. If you're the first here, big shout out coming back for another meditation for the real thing, for the real divine energy. So let's get ready. Let's move this up. Sí, señor, vamos. All right, take a seat, comfortable position, or lay down on the floor on your back. And let's breathe in for Om. Take a breath in from your nose and out. Perfect. Let's take a breath in into our root chakra, the bottom of your spine. Take a breath in into your root. Move your awareness, breathing into your root chakra. Red color. Breathe out. Breathing in and moving our awareness into the sacral, 2 fingers bent below the navel. Breathing in, orange color. And breathing out. Take a breath in, move your awareness into the solar plex, the 3rd chakra. 4 fingers above the navel. So instead of the color yellow, and breathe out. Breathing in to our heart, our center of the universe. So instead of the color green, breathe it in, and breathing out. Breathing into our throat, out of that top chakra, so instead of the color, breathing into it, feel it twitch, and breathe out. Follow your breath wherever it leaves your body. Breathing in, focus where it enters your body. Move your awareness to your 3rd eye, between your eyebrows, so sort of the violet purple color. And breathe out. Breathing in, moving our awareness to our crown, top of our head, so it's of the color white, 7th chakra. Breathing in there. And breathing out. Now I'm going to say thank you, God, for this beautiful day. Thank you for the breath. Thank you for the moment. And now we're summoning a white light from the divine, breathing in, coming from the top of the crown, entering your body into your 3rd eye, breathing out. Breathing in as the white light energy is moving down your eyes, your cheeks, your ears, your face, your mouth, all the way to the throat, the 5th chakra, and breathe out. Breathing in as the white light is moving down your throat, the back of your neck, down your arms, into your chest, into your heart, the top of your back. And breathing out. Breathe in as you're seeing this illuminating light from the divine, from the top of the universe, going down your chest, into your belly, down your back, and breathing out. Breathe in and watch the white light illuminating inside you, going down your stomach, down to your hips, down to your lower back. And breathing out. Breathing in from your hips, the white light's moving down your feet, down your legs, back up your glutes, from the bottom all the way to the bottom of your spine, your root, your tailbone, and breathe out. Let's take a moment to breathe in and just experience our body full of white divine light entering every cell in our being, illuminating it with divine love, with cleaning, and breathing out. Take another breath in to experience this moment of the divine light, God inside us, asking it, please may you take with the white light everything that doesn't serve me today through the root, and breathing out. Take another breath in, and on this exhale, when you breathe out, I want you to imagine the white light leaving your body from your root chakra, from your asshole, all the way down to Mother Nature, middle of the earth. Breathing out. Breathing in again. And on this exhale, you're going to see again the white light slowly leaving your body, all the illumination, leaving your body straight into Mother Nature, to the center of the earth, to the core of the earth, as you're breathing out. Last breath in to allow the white light exit our body, and we're breathing it all the way out. It's illuminating and taking everything that was not needed, taking all the hurt, all the pain, took it all away with it as we're breathing out the white light back to Mother Nature. And now take a breath in and move your awareness to your crown. If you feel like you can press the top of your head just to get the feeling. This is the crown chakra. This is the connector with us and the universe, the divine, with God. Imagine there is a string pulling you up with the connection to the divine. And with this chakra, the affirmation is I know I am. The root is I am, and the crown is I know I am. So let's breathe in. We're going to breathe in 7 times, say 7 different affirmations. First breath in for first affirmation, breathing in. And we're going to say, I know I am a manifestation of love. And breathe out. Breathing in for the second time to the crown. I know I am manifesting abundance in my life. And breathe out. Breathing in for the third time. In. And this affirmation is I know I am manifesting health in my life. And breathe out. Breathing in for the fourth time, breathing in into the crown. And this affirmation is I know I am grateful for everything in my life. And breathe out. Breathing in for the fifth time into our crown, breathing in. The affirmation is I know I am in gratitude to the divine, and breathing out. Breathing in for the sixth time into our crown, breathing in. Awareness is at the crown. And the affirmation is I know I am happy in my life, and breathe out. Breathing in for the seventh time, right into our crown, breathing in. The affirmation is I know I am grateful for every experience that has come into my life. breathe. We're gonna breathe in for the Ho'oponopono chant. Breathe in, and I'll say it. Breathing in. I am sorry. Please forgive me. I thank you and I love you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. I thank you and I love you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. I thank you and I love you. And breathe out. Enjoy the feeling. And now we're going to breathe in for 3 ohms with the gong to close this meditation. Thank you for everyone in the chat. Thank you for the divine. Thank you for the universe. Thank you for everything that was allowing this to happen today and for me sharing this with you. Thank you, guys. So let's breathe in for the first Om. Breathing in. Ah. Breathing in for second Om. Om. Breathing for last Om. You can add whatever you want in your gratitude. Breathing in for the last Om. Om. Welcome back, everyone. Take your time. How is everyone doing? Let's bring this a bit to the closer. Oh, amazing. So happy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. My legs are so I've been meditating out here for a few hours. Oh, thank you. The one who got away at period. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I hope you didn't get away this time. Okay. Then let me send you love. Great dude. Coral. Richard. Let me send you a lot of love and appreciation and gratitude for putting that out. Yeah, I come here and I do my breath work and meditation before I go live. It goes for about an hour and a half, about 35, 45 minutes of breath work, and then 20 minutes of gratitude, and then another 20 minutes of just body. And then the legs really hurt because it's not a straight ground, but that's okay. Part of the deal. Chris Cornell, Lul. Okay, thank you. Chris Cornell lives. I guess I don't even know who Chris Cornell is, so thank you guys. Man, I'm bringing up so many people. I don't even look like me. I only look like other people. I don't even look like myself. Oh, this is good. This is golden, gooden, 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 gooden. Wow, you guys were with me earlier today when we helped my mom, and then you're here with me. Spiritual talks. Love it. Here with me meditating. Thank you guys. Thank you. I super, super appreciate it. And thank you for appreciating what I have to share. I love sharing these things. Uh, all right. Let's go. Look, fan. Thank you, see senor. Thank you. God bless you. Cooper Burns said hi. He is so cliche. This can't be real. Fuck God. If Carl Glitchlow is still here, which I don't think you are, man, uh, may God open your heart with love. That's all. May God open your heart with love. And if I'm causing you this, if my reflection mirror is causing you this trigger, then there's something inside you that needs to be healing. Where are you not being straight with yourself? That's what you should ask yourself. Where are you not being genuine with your love? If that's what you're accusing me of. From Byron Bay, Australia. Born in Israel, but live in Byron Bay and grew up around here in Australia. Oh, thank you, Ricky. Thank you, Rick, man. Thank you. Appreciate your kind. 4:30. Taking off and comes in the middle of the thing. Um, I honestly believe if we all acted as if the Messiah was here and treated each other how we're supposed to be treating each other during the time of the Messiah, that will have to trigger his coming because we're already there. We don't even need him. We can do it ourselves. I think that's the true secret of the Bible is that we, if we just acted as if how it's told that we were going to act, behave when the Messiah is here, then the Messiah is here. You know what I mean? Is this making sense to anyone or only to myself? Thank you, the one who got away. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, the one. Who did you get away from, by the way? if if you want to share with the chat, who is it that you got away from? I know one got away from me, but that's all good. The, the beautiful life story of love, of deceive, of betrayal, of awakening. It was one of the most powerful stories in my storyline. What happened to me in Ibiza in 2019 or 18 was it? 18, 19 or 19, 2019. C'est la vie. Oh, thank you, Ricky. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Ah, okay. Anything else you guys want to talk about before I leave? It's about time, and I think I have something I need to do today, except for sit around and meditate. Amazing. Matthew 24 is all around us. I got away from my hometown in South Carolina being attacked and went through an awakening. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you, and I'm sorry that, or I'm happy or sorry that you had to go through a traumatic event to awaken. But sometimes those are the quickest way to awaken. But I'm proud of you. Proud of you that you've been awakened. Proud of you that you went away, and proud of you that you're looking after yourself. And I hope and send love that you're good and in a good place and healing and helping others around you to heal as well, because we go through things so we can teach others the lessons from it so they don't have to go through it. That's what I truly believe. Bro, I'm looking for you. Bro, human is out of control. Do something, bro. Well, it's up to humanity to do something about it. But sometimes, just as things get completely out of control, that's when it all settles down into control. It's like a Pelgian. And I honestly believe that that the media, mainstream, social, all of this powers to be, they want us to focus on chaos and to focus on separation and hate in order to manifest it more in the world. And that's what they're forcing us to focus on. Instead of if they're focused on love and happiness and all the good that's happening in the world, and then we as a collective will focus on it. I think it was a good awakening year. Woke a lot of people up 2019. We're all Christ. I don't pretend to be someone I'm not, but we all have him inside us. Go for it. Go for it, Ricky. Save up, put money aside. It's all accessible. It's all accessible, and also you're in the United States, so there's so much land. You don't have to be in the town you are. Just look for a good place that has good temperature, moist year around, that has a good forest, has good clean running water there. Well, put it this way: go save money, right? $100 a week. Is that inside your budget? If it's so, every week buy $100 worth of Bitcoin and don't touch it, and wait 5 years. And in 5 years, that'll be equivalent of $20,000 into Bitcoin whatsoever, right? But if that 20,000 multiplies itself by 10, that's 200, 400, 500. It could be whatever, right? Because you're putting your money away where it backs up against inflation. So if inflation goes up, your money goes up as well. The currency drops, your money goes up as well. It's not tied up to the fiat currency. And in 5 years, that's when you open up your eyes, or 7 years, whatever you feel like. But that's your plan. 7 years, every week, I put $100 aside or more into my piggy bank, which is Bitcoin, on this whatever wallet that you want it to be. And I promise you, in 5, 7 years, you'll have enough money to go buy whatever farm you want, wherever you want, and do your homestead. And I'm sure if you put it out there, and I'm looking for 10 more families to join me, you'll be able to find a property for 100K whatsoever, and all the 10 families will help each other build the community. So you build each other's houses one by one, but all the 10 families together. Therefore, the houses will be built in a month time. So the whole 10 houses will be finished by the end of the year. It's all possible. Who knows, man? Who knows? Yeah, we're praising God a lot. Don't worry. Surf's up, bro. Actually, it is. Good surf here today. I'm in Orange County, California now, been here for a little over 3 years. In my prayers closed as you came across my feed. God has perfect time, 100%.